There are two tools that I've used in the business world. I've worked for corporations for 35 years, and the two most beneficial tools are oral communications, as well as Microsoft products such as PowerPoint. PowerPoint is a very robust and grand program. I'm going to teach you today how to put together a simple PowerPoint presentation. We're going to open PowerPoint. We're going to click on blank presentation. As you can see, there's other presentations available here, different designs rather, but we're going to change the design later on. So, blank presentation, and we get what we call our title page. And this is our subtitle page right here. Okay, so now we have our first slide. And what we can do here with this slide is we can change the size of it. We can make it smaller. We can make it larger. We're going to go ahead and keep it right there. We can also change the color, the font, if you want to use blue or rust. And you can also change the font. And we're going to go ahead and use Algerian here. I'm going to go ahead and make my name the same font so we're consistent throughout. And change color on this one too to red, and maybe make it just a little bit larger. So there we go. So we have our first slide. We're going to want to go ahead and pick a design. As you had seen on the first starting page, there were designs. But once you have your verbiage down, you can see what it's going to look like, particular designs, because they're going to move your verbiage around. So we're not going to want to use this one because you can see how it kind of cuts it off to a second line. You've got a lot of these are going to be cut off there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this particular design right here. And as I mentioned, it's going to carry through when we go ahead and insert new slides. So we're going to go ahead and insert, under the insert button, we're going to insert a new slide. We're going to use the title and content. This is probably the slide that I choose to utilize most. You have your title for the slide, and then you could add your context, like demo speech. Whoops. Persuasion speech. And whatever other items you want to go ahead. But you see again that the design is followed through on the other slides. We're going to go ahead and add another slide. Again. With this tool, we can add a lot of different things right here. You can add insert a table. I'm going to go ahead and insert a table right here real quick to show you. And then we've got, like, you know, slide 1. You could put whatever you want in these boxes, and then, you know, whatever else you want to add underneath. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, let's go back, I'm sorry. We're going to insert one more slide here. So the same title and content slide. And again, table. You could put in charts and graphs. And you can put in pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and add a picture here. And if you look at, that's called a handle. And you can make this larger by just dragging. And you make it as large as you want to make it. This slide happens to be a slide of where I live. And we're going to go ahead and save that. And now, if you want to look over your slides and see your presentation, you can click up here on Slideshow. And you want to start it from the beginning. Oops, I'm sorry. And you can see how the theme followed throughout. You can add as many slides as you want. The other really nifty thing you can do is you can move your slides around in this window pane right here. And that's pretty cool when you decide that you need to add more information. So PowerPoint's a very robust tool. And I find that everybody can utilize it, whether you're a PTA mom or you're a speech student or you work in a big business. It allows the audience to be able to have a visual look at what it is that you're giving a speech about. And at the end, you can send copies of these to your audience, and they have a tangible reference point for what it is that you're speaking about. PowerPoint's a win-win situation for anybody to utilize, and it's pretty simple. And there's a lot of variations that you can use within the particular tool. So good luck, and use PowerPoint.
I started it late because I was filming, so we'll have to retime on there, but I think you're close.